Hey everybody, Cinda 369 back at it again with some piping hot political tea for y'all. Today we're diving headfirst into the 10 Senate seats most likely to flip in 2024. Buckle up, Buttercup, because this ride's about to get bumpy. You know I live for this political drama, and trust me, this upcoming election is going to be juicier than a fresh peach on a summer day. We got some real nail biters on our hands, folks. So before we get into the nitty gritty, make sure you hit that like button harder than a politician dodging a tough question. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single drop of this political tea. Now, let's get this party started. Okay, let's be real, y'all. Did we really think West Virginia be at the top of this list? It's like expecting your grandma's potato salad to be anything less than slap your mama delicious. It's a given. West Virginia, bless their hearts, has been leaning further and further away from the Democrats. And honey, it ain't no secret. They've been dropping hints like a bad poker player. Democrats know they're fighting an uphill battle here, and honestly, it's gonna take a miracle. A whole choir of angels, and maybe even a little sprinkle of fairy dust to turn this one around. But hey, stranger things have happened, right? Right? Next up on our list of Senate nail biters, we're heading over to Big Sky Country, where our boy Jon Tester is feeling the heat. And by heat, I mean the fiery breath of those hungry, hungry Republicans. Now, Jon's a tough cookie. He's been holding on to this seat for dear life. But let's be real. This next election is going to be a real barn burner. The Republicans are coming for him like a pack of wolves after a juicy elk. And you know what? I don't blame them. This seat is looking mighty tempting right about now. It's like a shiny red apple in a sea of blue. So, Jon, honey, you better get ready to fight tooth and nail, because this race is going to be one for the history books. Okay, y'all, strap in, because we're headed to the Buckeye State, Ohio, where Senator Sherrod Brown is like that one sock that never gets lost in the dryer. Seriously, this dude's been holding it down for the Democrats since like forever. But let's be real. Ohio's been looking a little redder than a baboon's behind lately. So, you know, the Republicans are going to be coming for his seat like it's a plate of hot wings at a family reunion. They know it's going to be a tough race. But trust and believe, they're going to be throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this one. Think attack ads with like scary music and grainy footage. They'll probably try to dig up some embarrassing childhood photos of Sherrod too. You know how they do. It's gonna be messy, y'all, but hey, that's politics in the 21st century, right? The big question is, can Sherrod Brown hold on? Can he defy the odds and keep this seat blue? Only time will tell, my friend. But one thing's for sure, this race is going to be one for the book. So grab your popcorn, your beverage of choice, and get ready for the political showdown in Ohio. All right, folks, we're moving on to the Great Lakes State, Michigan, where things are about to get very interesting. Our girl Debbie Stabenow decided to hang up her political hat, leaving her Senate seat wide open like a 24-hour donut shop. Now, you know what that means? It's a free-for-all. Democrats are going to be working harder than a mosquito at a nudist colony to keep this seat blue, but the Republicans smell blood in the water, fam. They're like kids in a candy store, except the candy is political power. They're going to be coming in hot with their candidates, each one more, shall we say, interesting than the last. We're talking about slick suits, big promises, and enough baby kissing to make your lips pucker. It's going to be a wild ride, y'all. This is a true toss-up, a real nail-biter. Will Michigan stay true blue, or will it get painted red? Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to touch down in the Grand Canyon State, Arizona, where the political climate is hotter than a jalapeno eating contest. We've got another open Senate seat here, and you already know what time it is. Kyrsten Sinema bounced, leaving Democrats with some serious soul searching to do. Who can fill those independent maverick shoes? Republicans, meanwhile, see this as their chance to finally turn this state redder than a sunburn. They're going to be pulling out all the stops, trying to convince Arizonans that their brand of politics is the way to go. But let's not forget, Arizona surprised everyone in the last election, showing that it's not afraid to shake things up. So, will the Democrats be able to hold on and find another purple champion? Or will the Republicans finally lasso this desert state? Get ready for a showdown, because it's going down in the desert. Okay, y'all, so Nevada, home of Britney Spears, residencies, and questionable life choices, Nevada's always been a little wishy-washy, politically speaking. One minute they're blue, the next they're red. It's like they're playing political ping pong. And this year, our boy Rosen is back for round 2. Rosen's cool, like that quiet kid in class who aces all the tests. But he's dropped a couple of spots. Is he slipping? Is he slacking? I need answers, Nevada. It's hard to focus on politics with the bright lights and the 24/7 party scene. But come on, Nevada. You can do better. Rosen needs your support. Every vote counts, especially in a state as unpredictable as a game of roulette. He's a fighter. I'll give him that. They want that Senate seat, and they're not afraid to play dirty to get it. We're going to rally behind Rosen, get out the vote, and show them the power of the people. So Nevada, let's do this. Let's get loud. Let's get proud and send Rosen back to the Senate where he belongs. All right, folks, buckle up, because we're headed to the Keystone State, Pennsylvania, the land of cheesesteaks, the Liberty Bell, and our man Bob Casey. Now, Bob's been holding down the fort in the Senate for a minute, but Pennsylvania has always been one of those states that likes to keep us on our toes. They flip-flop more than a pancake on a Sunday morning. So, the question is, can Bob Casey keep his seat warm, or will he be left out in the cold like a forgotten Hoagie? He's a tough cookie, this one, but Pennsylvania's got a mind of its own. And this year, it's anybody's guess which way the political winds will blow. Will they stick with the familiar, like a cheesesteak from Pat's or Geno's? Or will they go for something new, something different, something risky? All right, Cheesehead, it's your turn. Wisconsin, Wisconsin, Wisconsin. Land of cheese, beer, and our girl, Tammy Baldwin. Now, Tammy's been holding it down in the Senate, but we all know Wisconsin's got a wild side. They're like that friend who's down for anything, always keeps you guessing. So, can Tammy keep those cheeseheads happy, or will they be looking for a new flavor in the Senate? Let me tell you, seeing Tammy up there with Kamala at her first campaign rally, pure fire. It's like they injected some serious energy into this race. Suddenly, Wisconsin's looking a lot more interesting. It's like watching a whole new season of your favorite show. You know it's going to be good, but you can't wait to see how it all unfolds. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Wisconsin's always been a bit of a swing state, a real nail biter. One minute they're all about that cheddar, the next they're craving something a little more pep jack. So Tammy can't get comfortable. She's got to work for it. Show them she's still got that Wisconsin spirit. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. The Republicans are circling like flies at a fish fry, trying to snatch that seat right out from under Tammy. But we know Tammy's got this. She's tough, she's smart, and she knows how to fight for what she believes in. Plus, she's got us on her side, and that's a powerful thing. So, Wisconsin, let's show Tammy some love, show the country what we're made of, and send her back to the Senate stronger than ever. All right, y'all. Number 9 on our list is a real doozy, a real head scratcher. It's Texas, and before you click away thinking, girl, Texas ain't never gonna be blue, hear me out. Okay, Texas is known for its big hair, big trucks, and even bigger Republican voting records, but something's in the air, y'all. Could it be the ghost of Ann Richards haunting Ted Cruz's dreams? Or maybe it's the fact that more and more young people are moving to the Lone Star State, bringing their liberal voting habits with them. Whatever it is, Democrats are seeing Texas as a real opportunity, and they're pouring resources into flipping this traditionally red state. Now, I ain't saying it's going to be easy. Texas is still Texas, and those Republicans, they ain't going down without a fight. But with the right candidate, the right message, and a whole lot of hustle, we might just see a miracle in 2024. Imagine that, y'all. Texas turning blue. It'd be like seeing a unicorn riding a longhorn bull through the streets of Austin. Okay, maybe not that crazy, but you get the point. Texas is in play, and that's something to get excited about. Last but not least, we are heading up north to Maryland, a state that's been making some serious noise lately. See, Maryland's already pretty blue, but with Senator Ben Cardin retiring, there's an open seat, and honey, you know what that means? It's time for a black queen to take the throne. And let me tell you, Angela Also Brooks is more than ready. She's got the experience, the charisma, and the kind of energy that could power a small city. Plus, she's got the full support of the Democratic Party, including our girl, VP Kamala Harris. Now, some folks might say this race is a foregone conclusion, that Maryland's so blue it's practically underwater. But I say, don't underestimate the power of a determined woman on a mission. Angela Also Brooks is a force to be reckoned with, and I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up being one of the most influential voices in the Senate. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 Senate seats, most likely to flip in 2024. It's going to be a wild ride, with plenty of twists and turns along the way. But one thing's for sure, this election is going to be one for the history books. So what do you guys think? Which races are you most excited about? Are we going to see Texas turn blue? Will Angela Alsobrooks become a powerhouse in the Senate? Leave a comment below and let me know. And again, thank you for watching and having this conversation with me. Until next time, guys, Cinda 369 out.